Dara was a young man living in a small and quiet village. He always dreamed of speaking English fluently because he believed it would help him travel, make new friends, and find better opportunities. But every time he tried to speak, he felt nervous. His hands would sweat, his heart would beat faster, and his mind would become empty. He knew some grammar rules and many words from school, but when he saw a foreign tourist in his village, all those words seemed to disappear. One day, Dara was walking home from the market and met Mr. Chan, an old teacher who had traveled to many countries. Mr. Chan spoke English very well, and Dara admired him. They talked for a while, and Dara finally shared his problem. I study English, but I can't speak well. I forget the words when I need them, Dara said with a sad voice. Mr. Chan smiled gently and replied, "The problem is not your mouth, Dara. It's your mind. You are thinking in your own language first, then trying to translate into English. That makes you slow and nervous. If you want to speak fluently, you must train your brain to think in English." Dara was curious. Think in English? How can I do that? Mr. Chan explained, it means when you see something, don't translate it in your head. If you see the sun, don't think in your language first, just think sun. When you feel hungry, say in your mind, I am hungry. Do this for everything. If you train your mind like this every day, your English will grow faster than you expect. Dara decided to try this method. The next morning, as soon as he woke up, he started talking to himself in English in his mind. I'm opening my eyes. I'm sitting up. I'm getting out of bed. I'm brushing my teeth. At first, it felt slow and strange. Sometimes he didn't know the word for something, so he would look it up and then use it again later. He did this every morning and every evening. Slowly, his brain started to use English naturally without much translation. Mr. Chan also gave him another important lesson. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Every mistake is a teacher. If you never make mistakes, you are not learning. Speak, even if it's not perfect. People will understand you if you try. Dara followed this advice. When he met tourists, he smiled and said, Hello, welcome to my village. Sometimes they asked questions he didn't understand, but instead of feeling embarrassed, he would say, Sorry, can you say again slowly? And they would repeat. Each conversation helped him improve. To make more progress, Dara created an English world around him. He listened to English songs every night before sleeping. He watched English movies with English subtitles so he could match the sounds with the words. He even changed the language on his phone to English. At the market, he described what he saw in his head. The woman is selling bananas, the children are playing, the man is fixing his bike. This made his practice part of daily life instead of just study time. After several months, Dara noticed a big change. His words came faster, his sentences became longer, and he felt more confident. One sunny afternoon, a tourist stopped him and asked for directions to the waterfall. Dara answered without thinking. Go straight for 5 minutes, then turn left. You will see a small bridge. The waterfall is behind it, and it's very beautiful. The tourist smiled and said, Your English is very good. Dara felt proud. He knew he still had more to learn, but he could finally communicate clearly. Soon, Dara began teaching his friends the same method. He told them, Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait until your grammar is perfect. Start speaking now. Think in English, speak in English, and use English every day. Even small sentences will grow into big ones. His friends followed his advice, and the village slowly became a place where more people could greet tourists and share stories in English. Dara's journey taught him a valuable lesson. English is not just a subject you study in school. It's a skill you live with every day. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. You don't need to be perfect to start. You just need courage, practice, and patience. From that day on, Dara continued his learning, confident that thinking and speaking in English had not only improved his skills, but also opened new doors in his life.